Yo, what is up, guys? Back with another video. As you can see, I got another boomstick. All thanks to my dad. He gave me his boomstick, so thanks to him. Yeah, we have a new boomstick. I can move it around. I'm gonna hold the mic anymore, and y'all should expect a stream tomorrow from me because I have this boomstick now. We're gonna just be playing games. Probably gonna play. Let's see. But today, and as you can see, there's no wires. I finally connected my headphones to Bluetooth on my computer. I don't know why I haven't been done this, but I can actually move. I actually stand up now. You know what I'm saying? Finally, man. But yeah. But today, for you guys, we have Zakashi. He's a very good Dragon Ball Legends YouTuber. I suggest y'all go sub up to him. He's very good. He's a very good content creator in this field. He knows a lot about the game, so this is who I watch. But he has some early 6th anniversary part 3 ultra predictions. Let's see what they are.
My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, ultra that we're going to be discussing. Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we are going to be discussing the possible characters we could seriously get for the ultra that we could get in part 3. This is obviously a big discussion. The minute the part 2 characters come out, it's about what's next. Always about what's next. We gotta keep moving. We're very fast paced. We're just putting the timer up for when part 3 will begin. They're obviously gonna do reveals and stuff and drop an amazing ultra. But who is it going to be? You might think this. You might think that. I'm gonna list
we will be watching
the
reveals and stuff part 3 for sure
on the table for the final part of the 6th anniversary, and then at the end I'm gonna
What's funny is I was gonna make a video trying to pull these new characters, but bro, I always get shafted, and screw Toshi, man. Toshi, bro, if you're watching this, bro, oh my gosh, bro, you're like, I always get shafted, and I'm not paid to win. I'm broke. I'm not paid to win, so, and I don't feel like grinding. But if this ultra is like ultra G4, I'm gonna get to the grind.
Most likely, and I'll also say what I want outside of what
gotta be
I
Ultra
think
G4,
is actually
bro.
going to be the case. So there's no more talking needed for this
We've
video.
been wanting
Let's
Ultra
get straight
G4
into this.
for so
Let's start off
long.
with a banger here. We got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now this
is good.
One that's like, what? No way they're gonna drop a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But yes way. I think it's very possible that they drop a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now let me explain why. We've already got 2 parts of the anniversary. In part 1, there was Buu Saga. Part 2, there was Buu Saga. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Super Vegeta is Buu Saga and Ultimate Gohan is Buu Saga. Part 2 and Part 1 also had movies somewhat. Part 2, we have the Super Saiyan God Goku. Don't know why I went backwards, but it does count as Beerus Saga because it was part of the episodes as well. And then Part 1, we got Gogeta, who's obviously from the Broly movie. Now, I think with the Buu Saga, it's like kind of the last turning point.
I ain't gonna lie, Super Saiyan 3 is my favorite transformation. Like so
big thing.
Honestly, I'm happy with this too. I might, yeah. I'm definitely going back on this. Imagine a Dragon Fist.
I think it could be good to get a Super Saiyan 3 Goku for that reason.
He looks so cold. Do you see his stance?
If you have your disagreements, because you know obviously end of Z. I think
his long hair.
A lot of Buu Saga into the game, and they also Zenkai'd Kid Buu. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is fitting. He could also have a very good mechanic. The first unit in the game to have a multiple transformation. You know, going Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3. Also sprinkling.
That would be fire. Wait. Would that be fire though? Like it wouldn't in retrospect, but like I mean, could you argue? Oh, wait, but how would it work? Like you have to like press like a green card or something? Like how would it work? No way it's like every time you die, you just like have 3 lives and you just get stronger. That's not the case. It's gonna be like either like a main ability or like a, I don't know. That's interesting though. Hold on, let me get my water.
A bit more. There's these equipment in the game. If I put it on the screen, it'd be better for you to understand, but a lot of guys will know what I'm talking about. There's this one Super Saiyan 3 Goku equipment, and it has an awakened version where, depending on what Super Saiyan you have on the battlefield, you will get a certain buff. So if you have a Super Saiyan 1, just Super Saiyan, you will get this certain buff. If you have a Super Saiyan 2, you'll get this certain buff. And if you have a Super Saiyan 3, you will get these certain buffs. And the fact that equipped works like that could really run with the idea that we'll get our first transforming multiple transforming.
Yo, first
I think that's the
transforming
only way
Ultra
that Super Saiyan 3 Goku
or
would make
multi
a very
transforming Ultra.
But I also just want to sprinkle in the fact that they could actually just make anybody an Ultra. We have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku as an Ultra. Super Saiyan 3 is not.
No one plays him.
We've got Buu Saga twice already.
I barely see those.
Literally just the finisher, pretty much. Even though they did start with Super Vegeta, which would be like the pinnacle, I think the protagonist Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well, is always fitting for a celebration no matter what time it is. So for the people that might downplay this, I think it's a very, very valuable option for the anniversary finale.
Holy crap.
Ironic that I go from Super Saiyan 3 Goku to
Super Saiyan 4.
Goku, of course, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is pretty much a must. They've been pretty much buffing GT this whole year. We've got so many GT characters. We got what?
We got to get an Ultra Super Saiyan 4,
Super
bro.
Baby 2. I feel like I'm missing somebody, but let's
bro,
look at the
you know what's funny? I've never watched GT, but I love like the look of Super Saiyan 4.
Sense. We got
it's such a cool
Bulla,
concept. It's like his ape, right? Isn't like the ape because he has the tail and everything.
But you can see that's 5 off the top of my head, but I believe there's like 7 or 8. I just can't, my brain's not working right now. So let me slide. But cool. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, again, it's Goku. As much as people love or hate, it doesn't even matter which way you go. As much as a lot of people hate seeing Son family get buffed, but as much as people love seeing Son family get buffs, no matter what side you're on, ultimately Goku is the main character, man. And having him be a finale for a headliner.
I don't know what team I would put G4 on, but honestly,
we've also had a lot of like GT in celebrations already. THAboyImri, I believe very early into the game, maybe like in the first Christmas or something, they dropped the Super Saiyan 4
I don't know
Goku
what team I would
and
put him
Super
on.
Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It just makes sense. He's obviously celebration worthy because they've shown traits of it in the past. In the second anniversary, they dropped a full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku as a 1%. Like it's possible. It just shows that it's possible. It doesn't matter if you disagree or not. Objectively, it has a consistent trait.
Yeah, I think my guess now, since he said it, either Super Saiyan 3, which Ultra, I don't think so. It has to be Super Saiyan 4.
I believe it's the 3rd anniversary. I think
it's gotta be Super Saiyan 4, bro.
Correct. I think it's the 4th anniversary, actually. I think they dropped an LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He was mid, but his Zenkai though. Told you I was talking about he was a one-shot demon or something like that, but he just wasn't until his Zenkai though. But cool. I shouldn't really have to go back into more detail, but Super Saiyan 4, it's just a very, very like good design as well. And I think depending on how they do the ink art, it would be super, super cool.
Oh, look at this, bro. Guess what? I've never pulled an Ultra before. Never, ever, ever. Do you know why that is? Because Toshi, on Ultra Vegeta, I spent over 20,000 CC. Mind you, not pay to win. I grinded 20. Well, like, of course, it was like sporadically. I grinded over 20,000 CC. I'm telling you, I'm being so serious. And then didn't get one copy of Ultra Vegeta.
Pause. I know my head's blocking it, but okay, cool, we're good.
This is why
pose, man.
Toshi
I had to bring up the
money hungry
this pose
demon. He wants me to
that
spend money.
Amazing Ultra
I'm not doing
man.
it.
Definitely cook up, in my opinion. Right, so this one's obviously a highly anticipated one. Similar reasons for why I mentioned Super Saiyan 4 with the GT aspects and whatnot, as in Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
This is the one I mean. That's why I was saying G4. I was saying G4 because this is the one I meant, not Super Saiyan 4. I mean Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 4
this
Gogeta.
guy's a fusion warrior. Now, I don't know how likely this is now, simply because they've already dropped the Gogeta. Would they drop 2 Gogeta?
Bro, they would, bro. It's like UI. They drop all these. It's like crazy because Fusion Warriors, bro. They're
in one anniversary. I don't know. The devs are kind of like, woo, they know how to rile up the anniversary if they want to. But in general, this unit here,
you know what? Screw it. They're probably gonna do Ultra Gohan again. They're gonna do like another Ultra Gohan.
To come out of GT.
Do like an Ultra
Objectively,
Gohan.
the case.
Even though we had like
so
the Sparking
if they
Gohan.
were to drop a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you know it go crazy. They always buff up the fan service with how he looks with his animations. Just look at how they did Super Vegeta. You think they're not gonna do Gogeta 10 times better? They definitely will. If they drop the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I think it would go insane. The design
it's in fighters.
It's a fusion warrior, so it's gonna be hype. We've already seen so much hype with the fusion warriors. As much as people try to downplay them and say it's boring, part 1 literally had people people's mind blown, given that we have a Gogeta and Vegeta. So drop a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to end it off, give GT their buffs, but on top of that, just another Fusion Warrior to bring up the hype.
Yeah, Fusion Warrior really buff and GT buff. That's a 2-for-2 combo,
also
man.
have a lot of people wanting to play the game. People have been waiting for this for a long time as well. People were predicting it for the festival when they dropped Ultra UI, but instead 2024 is supposedly the year for GT. So if this unit was to drop for the finale of the anniversary, I don't think it's ridiculous.
G4 or
GT buffs.
What the heck was that picture down there?
It's not even I think it's ridiculous. We've already got so many GT buffs.
What the heck is that?
Think about let's not even talk about the platinum equipment for Omega Shenron that just dropped the first ultra platinum equipment, a new rarity of plats just for ultra Omega Shenron. Come on, man. Let's really call it what it is. This guy is very
need
likely,
G4.
but on top of that,
it'll be a fire ink art, everything we fire.
So let's
and
put
then
him on the table.
This unit,
He's
I gotta
those
pull.
Guys that we should
I
be
gotta
expecting.
pull.
Fusion Zamasu. Now, this one's kind of a backdoor option, but it is on the table. As much as
he just got Zenkai. Wait, no. This is Fuse. Wait, Fuse Zamasu or half corrupted? Okay, it's just Fuse Zamasu. But we just got half corrupted Fuse Zamasu. Like, we just got that Zenkai. There's no way. Alright, I don't know about this one.
They've
not
dropped
yet.
Some future stuffs behind the scene. There's no way they dropped a Vegeta.
I don't think it's gonna be that hype if they drop this instead of G4 or Super Saiyan 3.
There's no
like,
way
it's gotta be a
CMZ
Goku at this
Zenkai
point. Like, it's probably gonna be a
just
Goku.
No reason. I just don't see it. This guy's an Ultra. People were kind of foreshadowing him last year, saying that, oh, they're gonna drop Ultra Vegeta Blue. Nah, they're gonna drop Fusion Zamasu, or they're gonna drop both. They obviously dropped Ultra Vegeta Blue, so this guy would be left on the shelf. You know, nobody got him. The hype for him died down. The Fusion Zamasu fans,
Tech LR Fusion Zamasu on SoundCloud. What?
Were all killed off. They were all bums.
It's a Fusion Zamasu song on SoundCloud.
This guy here, he does have some relevancy right now because they're not going to drop another Ultra Vegeta Blue. If they do that, I'll be in tears. But very likely did not. It would be this guy.
There's no way it's going to be Fusion Zamasu.
Maybe another synchro.
This is not that hype right now.
It doesn't really matter how they go about it. But there has been hints of a future.
Not for an
anniversary.
It could be
so
like
it would make a lot of sense for them to drop a Fusion Zamasu. I think we already have an LF corrupted Zamasu. We do have a 1% of this guy, but I think a Ultra of this guy would also make good work. It doesn't even have to be like a standalone. Like, he could be a fusing type. It could be a synchro type. It could be, I don't know. He could start like this, then get corrupted. However they go about it, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
But they just dropped the Zenkai. There's no way they would do that. Like,
it would relate to the fact that they dropped future hints, and people would obviously be hyped for that. Would he be enough to carry the hype for the anniversary? I don't think so.
No, that's what I'm saying. Facts.
It's not like he's not a contender. So I'm bringing him up.
He's cool. I mean, Fuse Zamasu, Goku Black, he's cool, but it's like
relevant right now.
It's
or possibly an option.
It's like
would be ludicrous in my opinion. Majin Vegeta, obviously the Buu Saga.
Ooh, as an Ultra,
that
would be kind of hard.
This guy obviously has some value.
Trunks, and even
now, me personally, I don't think he's very much anniversary hype level. Vegeta, I don't think
Majin Vegeta's kind of
finish
cool.
Off the anniversary.
He kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie.
We've seen a lot of bad traits with Vegeta units in the past. I think the only ones to beat the curse really recently, they've actually been beating the curse. We've had Gogeta and Vegeta, but of course, if they're Gogeta and Vegeta being on the unit is not holding them back that much. You know. We have Nappa and Vegeta. That's actually a good solo Vegeta unit, so we can respect that one.
I don't think so. I don't think for the anniversary, but I think this is a good contender for like an upcoming Ultra.
They were top 1 and 2.
Like Fuse Zamasu, that's gonna be an Ultra.
Kind of sprinkled all the way
this
around.
might be an Ultra.
I think if they drop the Ultra Majin Vegeta, it could actually make Vegeta Clan a top 3 team immediately.
Vegeta Clan? Who uses Vegeta Clan?
Out, you know. With the fact that they
who are you?
Saga, it just makes sense. It just
like
makes sense.
90% of my teams are talking from the movies and Universe Rep.
2 Fusion Warriors that are Vegeta.
Those are my teams.
Fusing Gogeta, fusing Vegeta.
Universe Rep from
it just
the
makes
5th
sense.
anniversary.
They dropped Nappa and Vegeta.
4th
it
anniversary.
Just makes sense. And then
I got
this guy. They put a lot of those other characters on the banner. So they put Evil Ken on the banner. Evil Ken's value goes up.
Dragon Superhero
is going to be the selling unit. It's behind the scenes, but if it came out, I would be like,
that's what I got.
Just makes sense. I'm not rooting for it, but it just makes sense. Nobody can tell me it doesn't make sense, but do I personally think it's anniversary hype level? Not really. but it's very possible. I'm not going to lie. I think if they dropped the Ultra Majin Vegeta, they wouldn't drop him by himself.
Bro, he
it
knocked
would be
out
alongside
Trunks.
another
Right,
unit
who
potentially. So
it was Trunks, right?
Which is not what I want. But it's something that is possible, so I'm just gonna play it out.
I just rewatched that.
Now, MUI Goku is also in the conversation. People are
no. Why would? Oh my god, we just had UI sign as an Ultra. If they do this, bro, they love UI. Ew, what's this image down here? Why is his neck so? Bro, there's no way they drop MUI as an Ultra this early when they just. I think they actually just reran his banner. Bro,
I've just
we
had
UI signing. Bro, UI signing is strong.
He's one of the most hyped things to come out of Dragon Ball, if not the hype thing, the most hyped thing. But people have been saying they haven't dropped anything Universe Rep, so they're just gonna randomly drop this guy as the first buff for Universe Rep. That's possible. It's always possible. You don't know what they're gonna bring out. People were saying it's only gonna be Vegeta for the anniversary and Super Saiyan God Goku.
No.
Next thing you know, we got a Gogeta Blue. So this is possible. They have been buffing God Ki though. Let's look at that. They have been buffing God Ki. So this is not a ridiculous drop in my opinion. I think a lot of people would go for this. A lot of people summon this. It will definitely break the game. But one thing I will say is that if it is going to be MUI Goku, it's going to leak. So I'm not pushing for this because it will probably leak in the near future. So I don't need to make a prediction.
We just had UI sign
every
Ultra.
UI Goku except maybe one.
No way, Toshi does this.
Even that one, I think it leaked. So the rev side. So really and truly, it's not something that I need to predict. So which is why I'm against it. If it is going to be MUI Goku, it's going to be a leak. Like I would bet a lot of money that if it's MUI Goku, it would leak before it releases. But they have been buffing God Ki. That's the main reason. There's no universe rep, so they randomly go boop. This is your first and only buff for the year. But they didn't buff GT at all last year, so maybe they might flip the tables and not the universe rep at all this year. That's just a wild assumption.
It would be hard
universe
though.
rep is too hyped.
Like
to
I'm not against it, but it's like we just had UI sign, so I kind of want like G4. Like G4, I've been wanting for so long.
This is going to be the last one, and it could be a Legends original that they drop, right? I don't think this is likely. Just
bro, I don't think it'll be an Ultra. I don't think it'll be an Ultra. Bro, the first Ultra tag? Wait, right? No, wait. This isn't the first Ultra tag. Wait, is it? I don't know, but like the I don't think it'll be like an Ultra. I think it'll be an LF.
I know Dokkan have a Beast and Orange Piccolo, right? I think this might even be the Beast and Orange Piccolo from Dokkan Battle, yes. I believe they also have a tag unit from them. This is a separate one, I think, but they do have a duo unit that works together. I'm not a Dokkan guy, so you guys can inform in the comment section. But in general, it would make it a game originals kind of because they did not completely work together. Like they weren't battling together. And I believe in Dokkan, they both do the special beam cannon together. If they had them do that in Legends, it'd obviously make it a game originals or Legends originals.
That'd be cool.
Which would make it a lot more hype. We already have two Beast Gohans in the game. We could also just get an Ultra Beast Gohan alone. We're not getting an Ultra Piccolo. Let's get that real. But if it was
Ultra
together,
Beast
it would be Gohan.
No Ultra Piccolo? Yeah,
just
nah.
making sure we don't
That's
have
not
an
that
Ultra
hype.
tag unit. Just making sure we don't. So that's also something that we could get where they're both like
or
in their prime state
like an Ultra Cell Max. No,
we
don't do
also
that.
already had two movies parts technically, if you include the Beerus Saga. I believe God Goku does buff movies anyways, so that also makes a lot of sense. You know, it's not widely out there. It's not my.
I look, he's still need to give
but I think it's very
Gogeta.
much possible.
I still don't have.
It wasn't a discussion as a Legends Limited as well,
I still
people
don't.
Were expecting to get a
like,
Legends original for part 2, but we just didn't. So let's also. I'm
gonna make a new account. I'm gonna make a new account.
Kind of makes it scary, you know, that this is actually possible. But hey, it's not impossible. Is what I want to write down. It's not impossible, and I think that's the main thing to know. All right, so I think I should go into what I want the most. Then I'll say what's most likely. So obviously, what I want the most should go without saying. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Just drop it already. Just drop the unit already. We've had enough of GT, you know. You can just do GT half the year. I don't think people want a whole year of GT if we're being real. For the first half, hey, you had us in the first half. We can clap it up after you drop Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then you can just give us like Ultra Beast or Ultra MUI.
Who made
this? That's a good way to go about it, you know. I don't think it's ridiculous at all. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they've been buffing up GT. Just finish the job. You know, the job's not finished. But if they drop G4, the job's finished. You know, you don't need anything else.
Yeah, and they dropped this. I might actually spend money on this game.
We got good GT units available. They dropped a lot. Super 17, Bomb Q, put a lot of these guys, just sprinkled them on the banner, kind of. Not all of them, maybe not Super Baby 2, because he's actually insane if you get him high star. Just put Bomb Q or something on the banner and we'll be chilling. Put Tag 4s on that banner, we'll be chilling. You know, the banner will cook up for sure. And then, of course, the unit will be top 1 in the game. That's just how it's meant to be. It's meant to be a fusion warrior that takes over. It's nothing that spectacular, you know. It's nothing
what
that
was
we
his
haven't
special
seen
unique
just
new
do
thing
what you were meant to do because like, GT was meant to be.
He canceled
year,
specials.
It doesn't need to be the whole year, in my opinion.
Strike cards, blast cards. He's canceled everything.
Coming out, so I think they've got the second half planned for something
else.
When is
Diamond coming out?
Finish the job. In my opinion, that's what I'd want the most. They're just gonna finish the job, and then the second half of the year will be dedicated to other stuff. I think Diamond's gonna carry a bit, and then the festival will be a lot more hype. That's what I think. I don't think they're gonna carry on GT throughout the end of the year. I think it'll just be half the year, and it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Especially because obviously G4 is like the pinnacle of power for GT. Just call it what it is. Pinnacle of hype as well. Call it what it is. That's my opinion on what I'd want, what I think would make the most sense. But of course, they might not do that. Now, if you're asking me what's most likely, I would probably go, no joke, Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think the multiple transformation gimmick.
Hey, that still seems hard to me. Oh, he goes to Spirit Bomb. Lend me your energy. Ah,
like Zenkai CMZ.
I forgot about this.
Getting a you know, Zenkai. They gave them
I
think all of that is to just keep the powerful opponent side of the game healthy while they're giving all the hype to the Saiyan Son family type of thing. Second half of the year might be different, but Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be a good way to finish it off.
Dragon
and
Fist!
I do know that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is hyping up for the anniversary because they literally dropped Dragon Fist prior. They hyped it up as well, said the most iconic moment in Dragon Ball. So if we're looking at it for what it is, Super Saiyan 3 Goku has a lot of stocks in the dev's office. They also do Super Saiyan 3 Goku a lot of injustice. So if they were to make him the finale,
I actually had the unit, but I never got his LF. That's the first time I've seen his LF.
We also had a lot of good Vegeta clan units this year. Gogeta, Vegeta, Nappa. Those are 3 really good Vegeta clan units. So let's just do the same thing with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We've already dropped a lot of Boo Saga. Let's get the job done with that aspect. I think if I was to actually look at it logically, Super Saiyan 3 Goku would fit the agenda that they've been filling out so far.
For real.
I'm not against that at all. I'm not against that at all. If I had to bet money, I wouldn't bet money because I really don't know what it's going to be. But I feel like Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a very logical option where it embodies what they've already been pushing out, on top of the fact that there's a lot of hype with the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. Would it be as hype as other things like Vegeta, etc.? I don't think so, but it's the main character, so it would sell. And if they give him an insane gimmick where he transforms multiple times,
it's Goku, man. Like you
can sell, in my opinion. And I think a lot of people would agree with that. Multiple transformations and he's just getting more powerful every single time. That's the one way to keep Super Saiyan 3 going.
That would be cool. They might do that.
I've mentioned this so many times in previous videos. The devs build characters based on how they did in the anime. There's always something that relates to them, something that's in their kit that is based off what happened in the anime. I always like to say Super Saiyan 3 is a powerful transformation that burns out very quickly. So all the Super Saiyan 3 transformations, besides maybe one, have been pretty much trash. Premium characters of Super Saiyan 3. So this is one where if he's multiple transforming, he's building up consistently and they can just take that segment of him, you know, powering up to make his kit the gimmick. His gimmick have the kit.
Alright, Zach, you're yapping, man. I ain't gonna lie. I do agree with Zakashi, bro. Either Super Saiyan 3, that is smart, or G4. Just do G4. So what we've been wanting for so long, G4. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm excited. Hopefully it's either G4 Super Saiyan 3. I will most likely be summoning. I do have to grind for CC though. I might make a new account. Cause screw it. Like I'm just like ugh. But yeah, see you in the next one, man.
Hey, walking to the party, they like Gappa, is that you? Finna get